Why did the camera turn off? Why? Okay, flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it. No, it's nothing. It's not working. I'm not sure why, guys. Once again, it's not working. Something wrong with the YouTube app on my phone. Yo, what up, free gift from God? How you doing, man? You doing all right out there in Happy Land? Is there any camera? Is it black? Is the screen black? Is that what's going on? Thanks for the likes, man. I think the screen's black. I don't think the camera turned on. Kind of a bummer. I don't know why YouTube keeps doing that. As soon as I hit the live button, it turns the camera off. Fade to black, indeed. Oh well, what are you gonna do, right? Just roll with the punches. I don't know what's up with it, man. It's kind of a bummer. It takes the jelly out of my donut. You know what I'm saying? It takes the pep out of my step. Makes it all seem a little bit arbitrary. Maybe I need to delete and reinstall the YouTube app on my phone because it's the only place that does it, and it only does it on the lives. It doesn't do it with the shorts. It doesn't do it with anything else. The camera's right on until I hit the live button, and it just turns the camera off. I've checked all the settings. Everything's the same. The only change is with the YouTube app. All right, well, ain't nothing we can do about that. Ain't nothing we can do about that. Just go on with the show as per usual, I guess. Oh, I hope y'all good looking, sexy people are doing all right out in Happy Land tonight. What you guys going on out there? What you doing out there, boy? What you doing? What you got going on? Welcome back, Wayfarer. I hope you're doing well, wherever you are, whoever you are, and whenever you may be receiving this transmission. For me, it is day 93, 94, 95, 96, 97 of the 100-day challenge. I got 98, 99, and 100 left to go, man. It's the end of the 100-day challenge. Way of the Psychonaut, Cybernauts, and Psionic Agents unite. Beautiful day out here in Beijing, man. That's where I'm broadcasting to you from. If you don't know, it's Twilight Zone, Old Peking, far behind the bamboo firewall, deep within the central kingdom of the Celestial Dragon. It's where we're getting it, baby. Getting it done. Last night I had a duck. I don't know if you guys saw that short I made. A really good duck, too. I went in the restaurant and I asked the waiter, I said, "Why is that duck looking at me?" And he said, "Because that's Peking duck, man. That duck is peeking at you." Yeah, that's why. That's why that duck's looking at you, boy. Life is meh. Well, let's get into it now. Let's do some good magic. Let's read from what the fucking father mother? What the mother father? Magic. Esoteric truths, guys. Moving meditation. We left off on tablet 10, the key of time. Next up in the Emerald Tablets of Thoth the Atlantean, the Book of Thoth, as it were, is Tablet 11, the key to above and below. The key to above and below. Yes, indeed. We've got a visitor, a Henry Malish. Good to see you, Henry. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Greetings and salutations, wanderer, wayfarer, wildcat alike, wherever you are. Deep in the halls of Amente grew a flower, flaming, expanding, driving backward the night. placed in the center of a great ray of great potency, life giving, light giving, filling with power all who came near it. Placed they around it thrones 32, places for each of the children of light, placed so that they were bathed in the radiance, filled with the life from the eternal light. It's all about the quickening, guys. They say there, time after time, placed they their first created bodies, so that they might be filled with the spirit of life. 100 years out of each 1,000 must the life giving light flame forth in the night, quickening, awakening the spirits of life. All right, welcome, Henry. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Balanced Touch is here. Greetings from Montgomery, Alabama. Good to see you again, Balanced Touch. I hope you are doing well. Greetings and salutations, everyone. We're dealing with a black screen today due to the fact that YouTube turns off my camera as soon as I hit the live button on my phone, man. I thought it might be fun to go live from my, from my phone because that would be interesting. But it doesn't work, man. It's not working out. That's okay. You know, it is what it is. Maybe the darkness of night is a good way. That way you don't have too much blue light radiation. And if you're using this to fall asleep in Happy Land, then yeah, that's what you can do. We're looking for tablet 11. Last time we read Emerald Tablet 10. You should get back in there if you're doing the 100-day challenge, guys, and reread the material as a kind of prerequisite for the next tablet you might want to review. The next tablet, as I said, is tablet 11. Let me get it ready here for you. Let's see how long it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's only like 10, 15 paragraphs long. Not long, man. It's going to be a short one, which is good because maybe we can come back later with a little something else. All right, we can make this a short one. Henry's got a message for everyone out in Happy Land. He says, "Yes, you are so happy. I am so happy for you, and I don't know what I want to do." Okay, good magic, man. I appreciate you looking out, Henry. Thanks for hitting the like button, man. Thanks for getting it done. Hit that like button, everyone. Go ahead and take a moment to take a deep breath and hold it for a moment. 2, 3. Let go of all that anxiety, vexation. Get in your magical mindset, right? Open up the astral temple if you would, and get ready to do some good magic, man. I could use another cup of black magic though. I actually I only hit the live button because I wanted to see if the app was working correctly and if the camera had corrected itself, and it hasn't. The camera on my phone with the YouTube app is still not functioning correctly. So, you know, it is what it is, guys. Emerald tablet. Let's try to get into the right mindset, right? So in order to do that, I think that a cup of black magic is in order. What do you think? Does that sound appropriate to you? Wow, what a beautiful day, guys. I should get out there and cruise around a little bit. Get out there and get into some good magic, right? Do you guys get out into the world enough? you get out there and touch grass? You should, whenever you have an opportunity. You should do that, Wayfarer. You might like to do it now. You could take me with you with your headset. Yeah, cruise around a little bit. You could do that. It wouldn't hurt you. It wouldn't kill you to get it done. Right? That wouldn't be the end of the world, would it? Get out there and get in it to win it. I know it's something you like to do, Wayfarer, from time to time. Yeah, we're live. We're transmitting live. We're on the Discords, guys. Welcome back, Wayfarer. You know, it is Saturday morning here in China. China, China, China. And not a lot going on, man. Just chilling like a villain. Able and willing, creeping while you're sleeping. Let's get that cup of coffee made, then we'll get into the Book of Thoth. Yeah. Emerald tablet, Emerald tablet 11. That's what we're gonna do, man. If you know what I'm talking about. Misdirect edits, MS11. How's it going, man? How you doing? Who sent you here? Yeah. Did you come over to cause trouble? Are you working for Team Evil? There's a lot of guys out there working for Team Evil, you know, and their beloved leader, their Queen Stephanie, the leader of Team Evil, right? The lunacy machination. Screen's black. That's right. That's right. It's black as night, as a Stygian darkness descends on the land. Even the slightest twinkle of a distant star brings you little reassurance. Assurance. Yeah, who's nut? I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know who the nut is, right? Who's the nut? Did someone nut in your face? Is that what happened, man? Did you get nutted on? Did you bust a nut? Were you out there rubbing one out, man? Don't do that, bro. Be gentle with yourself, man. There's no reason to be sexually abusive or demented. You can let go of your mental illness. You know, you don't have to hold on to it like a dirty old comfort blanket that you've been carrying around since you were a 2 year old. You can step up and out of the sewer. You don't have to hang out in the sewer with Team Evil all the time. right? Sometimes you can step away from that, take a break, step away from the programming. That guy thinks he's giving a master's class in schizophrenic programming, right? In dementia, when it's just really kind of low level dredging of the septic tank. It's like that old Queen Stephanie, man. He lives trapped in an old abandoned septic tank somewhere out far in the rural backwoods, just kind of hanging out on his old grandmother's property that, she left him a couple of acres and an old defunct cabin. And so he's living down in the septic tank under the cabin, broadcasting. He's got an internet connection somehow. I don't know how. I don't know who's paying for that. Maybe the state. Maybe Trudeau's Canadian government is paying for that internet connection because they like that kind of sickness in the world. They like to promote it, you know. He never gets more than half a dozen viewers anyway, right? He doesn't have much of a message or platform. That's why he likes to hang out over at Talcadia with Jack. Because Jack rakes in the numbers, he gets 20, 30 people tuning in every day. And that's kind of a big thing, people don't appreciate that. Yeah, because they compare themselves to others. They don't compare themselves to themselves. If they compared themselves to themselves, they'd say, wow, I've made great strides. You know, I've gone from uh, 2 to 3 viewers to half a dozen. That's doubled your numbers, right? When you got a guy like Stephanie and he gets half a dozen, he's doing double his original numbers, right? He should feel proud of that. Happy that 2 or 3 people tune in to his lunacy factory over there at Team Evil. He likes to be talked about. He likes to be obsessed over. All right. And I know he's listening in the background right now, taking notes, looking for angles to plagiarize me, right? Watching my videos, trying to figure out how to do magic. He'll never figure it out though, because he's a low IQ dude, so he can't figure it out. He can't even figure it out. That's all right. I'm getting this cup of coffee ready, guys. That's why I'm just chilling like a villain, getting myself, getting myself a cup of the old black magic. It's good stuff. I know you can appreciate it, Wayfarer, because I know you too enjoy a good cup of mud. Yeah, cup of Joe. It's kind of a popular thing. Yeah, I hope you make it dark and strong with aromatic Colombian beans. That's the real gold right there. That's the black gold. Those Colombian Supremo beans, man. They are head and shoulders above the competition. Yes, indeed. Good stuff, man. Good magic. We're 20 minutes in, guys, and we're just chilling here, trying to trying to log some hours. How about that? How about we just use this transmission to log some hours? If this is your first time, Wayfarer, don't let it be your last time. Check back often. Sub the channel. hit the like button. You know, that's an exciting thing when you do that. If you've got an actual YouTube account, like if you're not just an internet tourist and you can hit the like button because you're logged in, you should do that. You should consider it. Take a deep breath. Hold it for a moment. 3, 2, 1, and imagine the great pleasure and comfort that it would bring for you to be subbed to Frank Monday and get all of his regular updates. It's kind of an exciting thing, man. You're talking about a guy who was born and raised in Los Angeles, California, grew up there till I was in my early 20s. Then I moved to Boucherdoin, Boston, Massachusetts, and that's where I started my journey into the Far East. Right before I turned 30, I moved to China, and I've been here for over 25 years now. Yeah. So you could figure out how old I am just by that little narrative, that little brief chronological narrative on how Frank Monday entered the Eastern Kingdom. I could even tell you tales of wonder and magic, even horror that I've experienced along the way. But some of the better tales are how I established the esoteric Order of Dagon, Eastern Star Division. All hail the father Dagon, all hail the mother Astaroth. The stars have aligned, and Cthulhu is risen. Once again, like Finnegan, if you've got a yen to expand your kin, then let's get zen. Here in the kingdom of the celestial dragon, Twilight's own old Peking, far behind the bamboo firewall, wishing you well, wayfarer, wizard, warrior, and wanderer alike, wherever you are, whoever you are, and whenever you may be receiving this transmission, rejoice and take a deep breath. Hold it, let go of anxiety, gas off some carbonic acid, and enjoy your good life. One way you can accentuate that is by going over to buymeacoffee.com/Frank Monday and sharing the love. Get yourself a fiver ready, a tenner, a Hamilton, a Grant, a Benjamin, whatever you like, man. Whichever of the American forefathers, dead presidents, and well doers, whichever one you like. Who's your favorite? Is Benjamin Franklin your favorite? You might want to go with that. You might want to do that. Make it rain hundos, right? Like the kids say these days. Get in there and shake your ass, Be heard, stand up and be counted. One way to do that is by leaving a comment on the video. You know, stand up and be counted. Stand up and be counted. One way to do that, guys, I told you a moment ago, is https:// buy me your beloved well wisher Frank Monday / Frank Monday. Buy your beloved well wisher a simple cup of the black magic, or a cup of coffee. Right? It's good magic, guys. Get it done. Do it now. Yeah, that's where everyone went, right? Where did everyone go? Well, Frank Monday, they navigated over to buymeacoffee.com. Paul talking about me. What they doing? What they doing? All right. Be a hero. Be the hero in your life and someone else's life. Don't be afraid to give. Ah, yes. Okay, we got that coffee ready, guys. We're gonna get into it. Let's get into it. Me and you, man.